Oh! Hope that wasn't the end boss of the entire game. That'd be highly underwhelming if so. God, I wonder if it was actually. He dropped his Sega gun in protest. You gotta jump into the lake, that's the only dramatic way this can end. No, I bet there's a trippy sequence.
Hell.
Hell. Can you imagine if it just jump cutted to like a to be continued in American Nightmare?
Baby, you were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
Uh-huh, yep.
No,
Was it a nightmare about your horrible face?
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on.
Oh, it's because it's ironic, because she's supposed to be the one who scared the light.
There's no light.
Scared the
Come
dark.
back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
I like this, that he's now the one who's scared of the dark, understandably. Oh, okay. Shit, that was weird. She just teleported. I thought I'd turn around and there'd be two of her, that would have been even weirder. That was neat how I just walked through the door and she's just there. That was good. Oh, have you ever seen...
You're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? You want me to call Dr. Hartman?
Have you ever seen,
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Literature is your
I think I mentioned it before, there's this thing called just look for like creepy...
Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning.
Oh god, I can't remember, what's Sherlock Holmes' assistant anyway? It's Creepy Watson. And it's literally this glitch from this old Sherlock Holmes game where there was no animation on the second player, so every time you turn around he just appeared. You never see him moving, but he just always teleports to a different location whenever you're not looking at him. He never moves when you're looking at him, but whenever you turn away and look back, he's moved. And someone's just taken that and added like horror movie music, and it really works. It's like dun dun dun. It's so good. It's one of my favourite videos, I think.
Come back to bed.
Oh god. It actually says clicker with big letters. Wait. Oh, this is cool. Goodbye, wife. You're not my wife. Die, wife. Oh god, this is weird.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass.
You shall not pass.
It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
Like the ending of Neverending Story 2. I wish you had a heart. Oh shit, it's two of me.
Don't mind him.
I'm
He's Mr.
Bad Ash. He's a goody two shoes, and a goody two shoes.
Gone.
He's Mr. What? What? Don't mind
Use
him.
the clicker.
Don't mind him. He's just your evil twin. Oh, I get it. It's like words. I was confused before why there was this big label. Shoot the birds! Shoot the birds! This is quite funny, actually, the idea that there's just words representing things. Phone. Yeah, because I shot the word path and that seemed logical.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
I quite like this.
No,
This is
I
this is
love you
different.
more than anything in the
Mechanically
world.
straightforward,
You're
but
my
I
muse.
like the effect of the smoke as well.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
Bird Leg Cabin, which is such a weird name for a cabin.
You're not my Barbara.
I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy.
Oh shit.
I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back.
It's a
You did that
bird.
wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Oh.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
Your heart is filled with darkness.
Oh god.
I'll cut it out.
Oh no. This is sounding grim.
Now you will never get her back.
Okay.
I am much older than you.
I get to ride the bus for
Only
free.
your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Give her a heart. She has no heart. Give her a heart. Click. Oh, you're terminated. I don't care what anyone says. The ending to Terminator 3 is so badass when he like blows her up with one of his nuclear power cells. He says, "You're terminated." Oh, this feels like an ending. This feels like an ending. It's like she came so hard when he plunged his hand inside her. Plunge. Try plunging attack. Try using both hands. Maybe he could sprint better if he didn't have those ridiculous formal shoes on, I've just noticed. That would explain it. He needs to get some bloody trainers. I don't get these dude shoes with like huge long toes. They just don't look flattering. They just look stupid. They make you trip over.
I understood what I had to do now.
It's the male equivalent of high
I knew how to
heels.
write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light. Alice? Alice?
Oh no, does he not get Alice back? I'm genuinely not sure how this ends.
Oh no!
And then I miraculously got superpowers. That's what he writes. This so feels like an ending, doesn't it? Just putting the controller down in case I accidentally skip something. That's all my great horrors in Let's Plays. I'll accidentally skip a cutscene at the wrong moment and go, oh no. Oh god. Maybe she survives, but he doesn't. As long as Barry survives, that's all I care about. And that dog from earlier, if the dog could survive, that'd be good. Well, she's not scared of the dark anymore, but she's scared of the fucking water instead. At least you're better at swimming than you are at making human faces. Oh, oh no. Oh. from her perspective, that would have been totally insane. She fell in the water from the cabin and then came out of the water, and there is no cabin, and Alan's gone, and this really feels like an ending, guys. Gotta tell you. Oh god, that looks like the bloody mountain that Mordor, not Mordor, oh, you know, the Dwarven Mine. And then Alan became a bird. I'm like a bird. Deer Fest. Oh dear. The only thing of any note to ever happen in this town, other than the horrible darkness zombies killing everyone. So I guess all these people are alive. Yay, the best characters! Yeah! I'm so happy they survived. I'm so happy we didn't have to kill them in zombie form as well. They're actually alive. I'm so happy. Who's that creepy guy behind you? Oh shit.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Oh shit. Full stop. Dot dot dot. Oh! Wow, that worked out really well because I only had about 50 minutes left before I had to go. So, hey! What's the music? I want to know what the music is. Oh, it's starting. Oh, it better be those guys, Poets of the Fall. Oh. I'm just quiet because I'm trying to hear the music. I don't know what it is. Oh no! It's Major Tom! That surprised me, I wasn't expecting that. Sounds slightly random actually, that they're using this music of all things, but oh well. Just another piece of licensed music that no doubt is why this game never is digitally on sale anymore. Well, that is sad, isn't it? Because this is a good, fun game. I just wish it was great. You know, when I finished Soma, I was like, oh wow. You know, I was left wanting more. When I finished Soma, I was like, wow, that was really intriguing. I can't wait to think about this and maybe replay it later. You know, because I wanted to know more. Whereas Alan Wake is definitely, it's a solid, good game. It just has that, it's not even a jankiness, it just feels there needed to be something more to the gameplay, and it's the sort of game where I've said this several times, so I'll stop repeating myself, but it is the sort of game where I think playing back on the hard mode and maybe turning the HUD off so you don't have the map, it would make it a lot more tense. It's just the sort of game where a little thing like tweaking how much ammo you have, or getting rid of those like those things where it zooms in and goes, oh, there's a guy sneaking up behind you, here he is in slow motion, so you'll play with time to react. Just a little thing like that makes it so less tense, because you just can just wait until someone is sneaking up on you. You can just run through a level, and usually the game will show you when you're about to see a guy sneaking up on you. So I'm sorry if I sound really negative about this game, but it comes from love. It's like my relationship with BioShock. I love BioShock, but I think it is also a significantly flawed game, because if it was just slightly tweaked in some little ways, it could have been genuinely incredible. And that's kind of how I feel about Alan Wake. It's good, I enjoyed it, I consistently enjoyed myself, but I am glad it's over. I'm kind of glad that the experience has ended, because I didn't really have much more to say about it. You know, there were some great moments in there, like the fucking best characters, the old rock twins, I don't know what you'd call them, old gods of Asgard. I'd say this Alan Wake is saved. If it was just a mediocre horror game, it would have been a mediocre horror game. But it's a decent game with a very fun, like, I love that the concept and the presentation is generally quite good. You know, dodgy facial animations notwithstanding. Ironically, it just makes it more uncanny, I suppose, which kind of works. This music doesn't really feel like a really random choice, doesn't it? Look, all these people that go into making video games these days. Yeah, so I'm definitely glad I played it. I'm definitely, especially since it didn't grab me the first time, and I think doing it in Let's Play format was the way to make me finish. Well, evidently was the way to make me finish it. One of these days I'm going to have an ending planned for these series where I give something a proper ending the way it should. I'll come up with some post special ending thing. I like that one I came up with Fahrenheit, where it's like all my stupid nicknames for the characters, like Carl Sagan, Hannibal Lecter, whatever that guy's name was. I just racked my brain for all the characters I can remember, and just, you know, because it is a special moment when you finish a Let's Play like this, to finish a full game, even one that didn't blow my mind, Alan Wake, like Soma did, but I did enjoy it. It's something I treasure now, is finishing Alan Wake, and let's reflect on all the memorable things. Barry was a very entertaining character. I loved him and his Christmas lights. The birds, for some reason, the birds just always made me laugh. The fucking poltergeist with the floating barrels and fridges and things, that was always funny. Oh, I've already mentioned the fucking old gods of Asgard. I can't talk. I'm not even drunk. I didn't bring beer today. Jorg, that's a good name. Jorg Newman. I will look into American Nightmare because I'm intrigued. I'm curious about it. It's not going to be my next big project, but I'll look into it. You know, I'd give it a game or two before really trying it, because again, the repetition would be my main concern. It's just if I started playing it and it wasn't grabbing me, it didn't feel significantly different to Alan Wake 1, I might just not get around to finishing it, I suppose. There's no pressure to actually finish a game, is there? Yeah, but I'll just tell you projects I'm considering. I'm really surprised they're not doing the old Gods of Asgard music. They seem to be doing all the other unrelated music. I'm considering Resident Evil, like the remake, because I've got that on Steam now. That's very tempting. I'm considering Outlast. That's a proper horror game, which I've owned for ages and never got around to playing because I'm actually terrified of trying it. I would want to do more Snake Eater, more Metal Gear Solid 3, but it is just such a problem, the recording off consoles. There are so many technical hiccups I keep finding. I'll probably try and do more of that at some point, but it is just considerably more work than recording off the PC, which is really, really a shame. Oh god, there was something else. I also just want to do like stupid little side projects like Fragile Allegiance, like a strategy game I really want to play. Like, I love doing these. I'll probably do some little throwaway videos while I'm just trying to stall for time while the credits finish. I just want to do throwaway videos while I'm trying to come up with the next big project to do. And I know that I could go back. I got stuck on that fucking boss from Dark Souls 3. And I really ought to get back to beating him and then continue. I should. In fact, that's probably one of my main things I should do as a side project, is beat that fucking boss. But I'm really enjoying this new format of just recording videos and uploading them whenever the hell I like, and not stressing myself out, because you might not expect it. It's hard. It's weird to think of Let's Plays as a creative outlet, but they are to me, you know, at least to me, and I was really stressing myself out about them because I was like, oh, I've got to adhere to a schedule and all this shit. And then I just thought, you know, maybe I'll just record and upload whenever the hell I like, and to hell with it. And I seem to be much happier with that arrangement. Just spending less time in post-production and just throwing them together and throwing them out there, you know. As long as the videos work, you know, it's not... I don't want to spend 3 times as long producing videos as actually recording them, you know what I mean? In the post. The post stuff always takes so long. I feel like the credits must be reaching an end now, because even the music's given up on us, I think. Can I scroll them? Oh shit, I can scroll them. Okay, here we go. Don't know why the magic roundabout music sprang to mind. I just want you to see all those names. I'm not deliberately trying to skip anyone's names. It's just going on forever. Oh my god, I can't believe so many people were involved in this fucking... Who did the voice for Alan, actually? Let's see if there's any names we recognise. None of these names are actually jumping out at me so far. That's surprising, because usually in video games there's a couple of guys who do most of the voices that you just see in a lot of games, so... Well, that's a great joke in Saints Row 4, actually, is you have all these voice options for your character. It's like female 1, male 2, female 2, and then just at the bottom just says Nolan North. And in Saints Row 3 they had zombie, which is like, that's vaguely funny, but I just like Nolan North. Oh, here's on the music track. Here's on the music credits. Except coconut. Yeah, so here's all the music that got this fucking song, this fucking game banned from Steam, basically, which is a shame, but... Oh, Alan Wake's journey through the night will continue. I like this interactive credits we've discovered. Okay. So, that's American Nightmare, I guess. I will be intrigued to see how they continue the story from there, but... Hey! That's Alan Wake. Yes, I will wrap this up quickly, because I've been rambling for 10 minutes now. Ow. Thank you for watching. Presumably you enjoyed if you watched like 15 hours of me play this fucking game and didn't get bored. It's a good old game. It could have been something special, okay? But I'm glad I enjoyed it. I don't regret my time with it, you know. And even it's jankier, even the fact that the action wasn't particularly good kind of became funny after a while, you know. Let me know if you disagree, by the way, if you thought this game was terrific, and or at least you want me... I always encourage opinions. Tell me what the hell you think of my dumb videos, and what you want to see, what you don't like, you know. It's always nice to get a comment on my videos which isn't someone saying, hello, I'm a spam bot. So, yeah. Alan Wake will return, but will I return to Alan Wake? I'm not as sure of that. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. Strange things have happened. Tell me what you think, you sons of bitches.
Ten seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spread your wings and fly. God be with you.